What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Check the Temperature, man. I already told y'all these car chronicles are going to be a consistent thing in my life for the very foreseeable future. But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother, Deadass Talk. Shout out to all my day one supporters, all the brand new supporters. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's get into it, man. So I watched Eazy the Block Captains live yesterday. I gotta say, when you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. And Eazy, you was like 94% right. I ain't gonna hold you. You was about 94% right. There's a couple things that I push back on. I think just after thinking about it as a business owner, first things first. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if it's necessarily a league's owner responsibility to know the drama in battle rap. Like, yeah, it's a tough situation because I don't feel like they should know everybody's drama, but the top 2% in battle rap, the Eazy the Block Captain, the Tay Rocks, the Miss Hustles, if Jazz, you know what I'm saying, is ever into it with somebody, those type names, they at least got to be aware. They got to have somebody on the ground level. I understand if Chilla and the upper management might not know what's going on, but it got to be a custodian over there at TBL or something. It got to be somebody who is in these battle rap streets that knows the toxicity. So I agree with that. But for the most part, I don't agree that league owners need to know who got smoked with every single person. But like these top tier superstars, these big names, these main events, yeah, you should probably know that. Eazy also reveals that him and Twerk was booked 2.5 months ago. I ain't gonna lie. I 100% believe that. The reason I believe that is because I had actually texted Eazy a couple months ago when they were putting together the bulletproof card. And I texted him and I said, hey, yo, Eazy, would you ever be on TBL? No response. So I knew then, oh yeah, no, they cooking in the background. That's that back kitchen. You know what I'm saying? You open up that one-way door to the kitchen area, they cooking back there. So I definitely believe that him and New Jersey Twerk was booked 2.5 months ago. I also believe that when Twerk got the call for Lux, Eazy was like, all right, cool, push our battle back. I got my bread. I'm really a main event anyway. I don't even like co-main event. Who want a co-main event? I'm the star. I'm that A side. I believe it was a level of that. So I agree with that as well. I also agree that it is his responsibility anywhere in battle rap where your girl, this is just life. Anywhere I go with my lady, no, I'm responsible for her safety. I'm responsible to make sure that she gets to where we going, that we have a good time when we there, and that we get home. That's the goal. Nothing more, nothing less. So I do agree again with the fact that if I know two of my biggest ops are trying to get on a card with me and they've taking personal shots that are past, oh, you won or lost a battle in battle rap, and you trying to get money with me? Oh no, you can't get no money over here, player. You can't get no money over here. Now, if you miss hustle, you know with Eazy the Block Captain on the card, you're not getting on the card. There's no way. Now I get it. You are a god tier in female battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if he's the main event, he's not gonna let you eat with your kick you with your skate with your nothing, man. And it's the same thing for J2. And low key, it's probably worse with J2 because J2, you my dog. But the things you be saying, the things I saw you say about that man, mama, come on, son. I understand he might be playing with your money. I understand you might not like him personally. But to attack his deceased mother, and again, you know, if you've ever been to Eazy the Block Captain battle or Trenches battle, you know that he travels with his family. He traveled with his dad. He traveled with his sister. He traveled with his people. He even brought up the Sko situation. Now, I don't, you know what I'm saying? He's saying him and Sko, that's a 10-year relationship. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? You honor that and respect that. So, if you say these things, if you go on these platforms and you tweet these things and you're in these spaces and you're talking this shit, yeah, you can't get no money over here with me. I 100% agree with that. Why would I let some ops eat off my plate? It's my plate. No, you can't get, you don't, no eats, no treats, no nothing, man. You get no nothing over here at all. So I'm not mad at what he's saying. And then 40 bars. It's crazy. 40, when it was your turn to be in the news, you ran away from the spotlight. You turned off your Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You deactivated your Twitter. You got off social media when everybody was cooking you up. Oh, but the moment it's somebody else's turn, the moment it's Eazy the block captain turn, you wanna start a spaces. You wanna talk about how the card is ass, how his trenches card is ass. But to be fair, when everybody was cooking you up, he was the only one giving you grace. He was the only one giving you sound advice and coming from the perspective of, okay, we know where you at right now. Here are some ideas. Here are some things I would try to investigate. I may even try to implement if it was me, if I was going through it. So he tried to show you some grace. Unlike a lot of people in battle rap, and you still tried to burn this thing. That's tough. But at the end of the day, I mean, again, this is all what comes with being a superstar and what comes with being a main event. We're not about to act like Miss Hustle ain't never flexed no superstar power when she the main event. We're not about to act like 40 bars ain't never flexed no superstar power when she the main event. And I'm sure that J2, if he gets in that position where he's a main event of a particular card, or if he gets in a position where he can pull some power moves on a particular card or with his battle, he will. He will. So, I know y'all might not like it. Again, I'm not saying I necessarily like it, but I understand it though. Especially when you're talking about protecting your family. You gotta respect that, because I would do the same thing. I'm not gonna put my family and my girl in a venue where there are people that have taken personal attacks at me, personal attacks at my girl, who I know for 100% certainty, because of the things that have been said, whether from me, whether from the other side, if we are all in the same room together, it's not gonna end well. And as a businessman, which is Eazy the block captain, he's striving to be a better businessman. You don't bring that type of energy to your business. If you wouldn't do it, what our parents always tell us when we was growing up, if you can't do it in front of me, don't do it in front of nobody else. So if I can't do it at the trenches, if I'm not bringing that type of energy to the trenches, why would I bring this type of energy to TBL? Why would I bring this type of energy to a platform I've never been on? I'm obviously trying to build a relationship, a rapport with, and I'm trying to give them one of the best battles of the year. It is now the most anticipated grudge match in battle rap. We just had Hitman and Mook earlier this month. Now, you know what I'm saying, takes the stage is Twerk and Eazy the block captain. So, again, y'all might not like it, I might not like it, but I respect it though. I respect it though, because it makes sense to me. It ain't that hard. 1 + 1 = 2 in this situation. It's just not a hard situation to figure out. If you got smoke with me, we got smoke forever. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. It's Eazy the block captain. It's New Jersey Twerk going down in New York City, man. October the 11th. And they got a trenches card coming up the next day. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that here soon. But I appreciate everybody that's pulling up. Continue to support the channel. Continue to support the brand. I told you, man, these Card Chronicles, they gonna be consistent, man. Because I gotta be at work hella early. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. We been here.